It's beautiful, isn't it?
I find it hard to get excited about an engineering works.
Morning, lads! Well done! Keep busy, that's right!
Franklin, you're a property developer.
I know, I diversify. Leeds was built by engineering. It's in the blood, it's our past, it's also the future. Morning, Mr. Cartwright.
It's all so dirty, isn't it?
Oh.
Listen, what has this got to do with me, eh? There must be some reason you dragged me up here to look at this dump as though it's a new girlfriend.
I want you to drive a lorry.
Well, they must have drivers here. Why can't they do it?
Because I don't want them. I want you. I want this done freelance. Nobody here has got to know about it.
You're up to no good, aren't you?
Who, me? No. I'm just buying another factory, that's all. And I want you to drop something off.
Oh, yeah? Well, where is it then? Hungry?
It's not far. 10 days, round trip with a co-driver.
Oi!
Serves him right, if you ask me.
Yes, well, I didn't ask you, did I? Besides, the man is an old friend of the ambassador's, so unless you want a posting to Ulaanbaatar, I should keep your mouth shut.
But Isabel, I didn't mean...
No, of course you didn't. And it's Mrs. Stevens in front of the driver. What time is my meeting on Hungarian coal output?
2 o'clock, Mrs. Stevens. But before that, you've got a Mr. Franklin by South, who's interested in Hungarian engineering.
Who did you say?
Franklin by South. I've run him through the usual checks.
There's no need. I know who he is. Mr. Bysouth?
Yes.
Isabel Stevens, Trade Department.
How do you do?
We got your fax. It's engineering companies you're interested in, I understand.
Well, if there are some for sale, yes.
This is Hungary, Mr. Bysouth. Everything is for sale here.
My kind of country. Well, I'm extremely interested in the incentives. The first 5 years free of tax. Also, the ability to repatriate profits. I'm a great believer in being able to take it with you.
We'll see what we can do. I've already been in touch with the State Property Agency, who have 5 factories for sale at the moment.
5?
Mm-hmm. If you like, we'll go and see them.
So, does the British Embassy always take such good care of its subjects?
Only those Her Majesty wishes to keep an eye on.
Well, you've done your homework.
I didn't need to, Mr. Bysouth. Your reputation precedes you.
So is that available over there?
No, not at the moment, but I could make inquiries.
Thank you. No.
This one is going very cheap.
No, I want something a bit bigger than that.
And this particular one will be available in about 10 days.
No, I don't like the view.
Wonderful. Tell them I'll send over some samples for them to make up and we can progress from there.
Okay, but don't you want to look inside?
Not really. I've got a plane to catch. Sorry, Thomas, we got diverted to Ringway due to fog.
So what exactly are we carrying here?
Well, they're engineering samples, bus parts, crankcases. If the factory in Hungary can manufacture these samples to our standards,
Then the Hungarian branch of By-South Engineering's on the cards. All the documents and licenses are in here.
Who do we get in touch with if we run into trouble?
You won't, but look, there's just one rule. If you need to contact me, not here. I don't want them to know.
Why can't I come?
Because you haven't got an HGV licence and we're not taking passengers.
But I always miss out on everything. It isn't because I haven't got an HGV licence, it's because I'm a girl. Male prejudice, that's what it is.
Look, you've only just started to drive.
Oh, typical male gender response. Hope you get a puncture.
Take me to Hungary. Here, give us a bag. Hope you got some clean socks in here. I have 3 pairs, and I hope you weren't eating onions last night.
My God, there's going to be some stale air in that lorry by the time you reach Hungary. There you go. Oh, I forgot there's some maps in the car. Come on. Stephen, the maps. Take care, Thomas.
There you go, mate.
Right, see you in Budapest.
And if he's not with me, it's because I've sold him into white slavery.
I'm relying on you, boys.
Come along, driver. Let's get this show on the road. Right. What's the way to Hungary? You can't go wrong. When you get to Austria, turn left. Passports, please. All right. There you go. 1, 2.
Come on, then give it to the man.
3. I missed the boxing on the television show. Man. I forgot to put it in my pool scope on.
You've been doing them since they were dinosaurs. It's hardly likely to be this weekend, is it?
Are you sure you turned off the gas? Shut up.
You're again, Miss Stevens. A ray of sunshine in a grey world. How can I help you?
I think I might finally have found a buyer for your factory. Or should I say the government's factory?
You do?
I thought you'd be pleased.
Yes, I am. Just so often the bridesmaid, never the bride.
You know, if I was Franklin, I'd have bought a factory in Germany. Why is that a sound-based economy? Oh, they've got 5 big women there.
Sexist pig.
Well, they've got 5 big men as well.
Oh, well, that makes it all right then.
What's right about it? The investment program alone will absorb huge capital costs.
I'm sure Mr. By-South is well aware of that.
It's like throwing money into a bottomless pit.
Look, David, Mr. By-South is a very experienced businessman. He made his decision in full knowledge of the facts.
Maybe, but there's another thing.
What?
George, the manager. He has close connections with the Hungarian underworld.
Well, I'll keep an eye on him. Thank you, David.
I was wondering about Friday.
We'll see.
kezele.
Tiszta. Right, that's it. We're here. Where? Hungary?
Yeah, I'm starving.
No, we are in Hungary. Da 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 dum bum 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 bum. Da 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 dum bum 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 bum. Da 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 dum bum bum. Da 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 dum. Ding ding da 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 da.
We're behind the Iron Curtain now then.
Bloody sure we are.
That explains the toilets.
So what's 180 kilometres in old money? 120 miles, right? Be there by lunchtime?
Yeah, but we don't have to deliver the parts until tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. So we can have a boogie down Budapest, can't we?
Yes.
And where are we going to park a flaming great lorry in the middle of Budapest?
I don't know, there's got to be somewhere, isn't there?
I think it'd make more sense if we stayed out of the city tonight. And then we can go in tomorrow, we can deliver the parts to Franklin's factory, and we don't have to worry about anything.
Hold on, it was you who wanted to get here as soon as possible. We were all for having a night out in Vienna.
Yeah, but I'd like to see a bit of the countryside. I mean, there's meant to be a very nice place called Ferto something.
You're up to something new, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. It's just that I promised Barney.
Barney?
Well, look, when Barney heard that we were coming to Hungary, his eyes lit up like a kid with a gobstopper. See, apparently there's a great steam museum around here somewhere, like huge, the mecca of steam engines.
Steam museum? We're supposed to be doing a job for Franklin.
Yeah, but we're ahead of schedule. Look, there could be a couple of bob in this for us. Think of it. Hungary, the poor man of Europe, I bet they're practically giving away steam engine parts. It doesn't make economic sense to bring an empty lorry back to England.
I do.
It's a good Hungarian accent.
I couldn't help hearing like. You're looking for the steam museum?
Yes.
No.
Fascinating place. A Hungarian got the idea after riding on the Liverpool to Manchester steam line. I'm over here quite a bit. Ideally, you should have crossed the border south of Vienna.
Yeah, you didn't want this road.
Not to worry. It's called the Sechenyi Museum Railway.
Sechenyi.
You want to go back on yourself,
You've got to go
then
back.
left towards Feterakas, right?
Feterakas.
And keep your eyes peeled for Fetabots.
Your eyes peeled for Fertibos.
Do you want me to write it down?
No, it's all ingrained in there.
You English?
That's right, again.
You want club? Sexual?
Never.
It's ingrained, he says. Why didn't you let the bloke draw us a map like he wanted to?
It can't be that hard to find.
Hold on, shouldn't we have turned right there?
Look, give us the map. What's the place called?
Ferto something or other.
Look, second left.
Hungary has changed, Mr. Biself.
I wouldn't be here if it hadn't.
The transfer to a free market system is not without its problems. From each according to his needs, to each according to his faculties. Money is the only thing that provides security nowadays. I just don't want you to be under any illusions as to what you're letting yourself in for.
I'm not.
You're not worried. Kish Judge, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Franklin Biself.
Nice to meet you. Hello.
Then take the third right. No, hang on a minute.
Give me back me map.
Oh, I can do it.
So, naturally, I need to know if your factory is the one for me, but I can only judge by results. If you can make up the samples to the same standards, then we've got a deal.
We are an old factory, Mr. Biself, and I'm sure your standards are extremely high.
Nothing you and your workforce can't manage, I'm sure. Judge's modesty is one of his most charming characteristics.
Have you looked at other factories?
Yes, but yours was the one I liked best. Still, if there's a problem, I can easily go elsewhere.
I'm sure that won't be necessary. Will it, Judge?
When can I expect delivery?
10:30 in the morning. I've got my best man onto it.
Here we are. But don't look at me like that. It's not my fault.
Well, whose fault is it? You were supposed to be reading a bleeding map.
Yeah, well, I never wanted to come here in the first place. I wanted to have a boogie in Budapest. It was him who wanted to come here.
Look, if they didn't have a Fertard and a Fertobars and a Fertorakos all in the same place in the map, you'd find your way easier.
Look. Have you got any idea where we might be?
What, exactly?
Roughly even.
No.
Brilliant.
I think you should be under no illusions about this deal, George. I want it to go ahead smoothly. No hitches. Understand?
Mr. Basso is an old friend, yes?
No, you stay here.
Oh, why me? It's always me who gets left behind.
Because you have a knack of getting lost.
Oh, thanks.
Morning. Hello. Hello. We are lost. No. We in... Brum. Where do we go? Left, right, or what? We're lost.
Ah. Huh?
No, we're not hungry. We're lost.
Oh.
You talk.
See, no, I don't want any cabbage. See, fan moi po Yangelski.
We're lost, you see.
Let's see.
Yeah, all right. Won't be a minute.
What'd you say?
Hurry up. Someone wants to get past.
English. What'd she say?
Said no. Karen Levin me Ochimagunka.
I don't look too impressed with that.
I'm not surprised. I think I have to bring down the luggage. Segítene átkivettük.
Eltévedtek. Ez mindjárt ez gyakran megesik errefelé. Édes Istenem, ha mindenki adna egy százost, akit eltéved, már egész gazdag ember lennék. A múltkor is bejött egy kuncsakma, vagy 3-szor körbement a téren.
Now there's the kiddie. We are lost.
Forgás, gyerünk!
What's he doing with that? So you show us where is Budapest, right? What? What do you say?
Holvan a Budapest.
Budapest!
Yeah.
Ora.
Well, how many kilometers, Ora?
Kilométer. 180 kilométer.
180 kilometers.
So there's no chance of borrowing your police car if we bring it back tomorrow, is there?
Yeah? Budapest.
No, it's just a long shot. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Pushing up.
Them with the parts come from the northern section. They bring them here to be hand finished.
It's not automatic?
Oh, well, it's automatically done by human labor.
How on earth did you manage to meet all your orders with such old machinery?
Oh, it's not that old, Mr. Barsol. We got that late in 1974. It was the latest model. In Cuba, they were all the rage.
What's through there?
Just a packing area for transportation. There is nothing there right now. We had a consignment go to Germany just last night. Over here, it's something very interesting.
Oh, how could we be so stupid?
We weren't. We didn't leave the keys in the ignition.
Yeah, don't start blaming me. You were the one who's supposed to be looking after the lorry.
Yeah, well, I did. It was you who left it parked in a stupid place, wasn't it?
Oh, look, will you stop the fairy, ye? Well, don't you go and acting all innocent. Who was it who wanted to fart around the countryside looking for some steam museum in the first place, eh? So I didn't think there was supposed to be any crime in the communist bloc. Look, I told you before, it's not communist anymore. They'll nick your car here just the same as anywhere else. They have no respect for private property.
What are you going to tell Franklin? Hey, look! Hey, look, there's a van! Stop it quick, we can get a lift!
Oi, oi, that's our lorry! Oi! Come back in! Oi! You bastard!
Stupid! We're going to have to walk now, aren't we? 120 miles! My legs will be stumped by the end of this.
Don't suppose you kept hold of the travellers' checks by any chance, did you? No. Come on in, what we got between us, sir?
I ain't got nothing.
I've nothing, anyway, I know that. Well, have a look, will you? Here, there's a turn up, look at that. 20 quid in English.
Oh, great. Let's go home and spend it.
Well, it's money, isn't it? Sort of.
All we need now is a bank.
Excuse me?
Oi!
Hello?
Oi! Oi!
I just hope it's not as big a problem as I imagined. Perhaps I should have tried Poland.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
No, but have you seen that machinery?
You mustn't. They'll turn those parts out as if they'd been made in Leeds. Investing here is going to be the smartest thing you've ever done in your life, Franklin. This country is ripe for exploitation.
Perhaps you would care to dine with me. Courtesy of Her Majesty.
As long as you take that hat off.
Thank you very, very much. So, what do we do now then, eh?
I want some food, I want a bath, I want a bed, and I want to be in Budapest.
Oh, do you hear that gypsy music? Oh, the culture of 1,000 years of travelling. Well, that there lorry nicked and all.
Oh, smell that. I'm starving.
Me too. Now, hold on. How are we going to play this?
Well, what about we go in, stuff our faces, and come out again?
Yeah, we've only got English money.
So?
Well, what happens if they don't take English money? Of course they'll take it. Everybody takes sterling.
Finom, Gersonim. Have you ever done anything you were ashamed of?
In what way?
Business.
Oh, business, shame. No, I don't think so. Not that I know of.
What about something illegal?
What about it?
Well, in Hungary you can't get anything done without it. Surely you must have been tempted once or twice.
Scout's honor, cross my heart.
Come on, Franklin. Just between you and me.
Or maybe once.
Uh-huh.
There was a big city takeover. I was paid to help support a share price and fend off the bid.
Naughty. And did you?
Yes, but that was what the problem was. The man that made the bid had taken out a lot of loans secured against the share price. The bid failed, and then came the crash. He went to the wall. The investigators were brought in to sort out his mess, and came across ours instead.
And what happened?
I don't know. I went inside, but you knew that already.
And what about him? The man who lost the 10 million?
Jack Irving. I don't know, he burned his fingers, but then he knew the risks. We all did.
And doesn't the odd risk make life so much more exciting?
It's in Hungarian.
What do you expect, Portuguese?
I fancy a soup.
Well, which are the soups?
Oh, I know.
We got the one with the guidebook.
Oh, yeah.
But just choose the cheapest stuff, all right? So we can be sure we can cover it.
Well, how do we know which is which? How many florins to a quid?
Soups. I have it. Levershek. Soups are Levershek.
Oh, hello. Do you take English money?
English money?
Yeah. You know, that's all right, that's all right. Money from England. What are you laughing at?
At least waited till he brought the bread.
How could they refuse something with a queen's head on it?
Well, we could have done a runner. It'd be dead easy to leg it from that place.
Nah, I've done all that Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid routine.
You're just chicken.
Oh, don't mention chicken.
I think I should tell you that I'm a happily married man.
What's that got to do with ice cream?
No way, Pippa.
Shut up, it's food, isn't it?
It's pig swill.
Yeah, but if there's swill, there must be a pig somewhere.
Hey, there's some goulash in here.
Franklin, if there's anything I can do for you, all you have to do is call.
Thank you.
Good night.
Night.
I don't know why you want me. We've got a whole bunch of unemployed spies at the embassy just crying out for some action.
Shut up and get in the car.
Thomas.
What?
I heard something.
What? I can't hear anything.
I think it was an animal.
Well, I was probably lively.
No, it wasn't him. It was like scurrying.
Go to sleep, you'll be all right.
Thomas.
What?
I'm scared.
But there's nothing can hurt you, Neil. It was probably a mouse or something. I suppose it could have been a rat, couldn't it?
No, it was like a big noise.
Or maybe it was a badger outside. Don't think they still have wolves here.
Wolves!
Shut up and have a sleep.
Pippa?
Shh.
Wait here.
You think he knows the war is over?
Hello. Ciao, guy. Hello. We are English.
Anglo?
Irish.
Ah, Mrs. Thatcher. Yeah, that's right, Mrs. Thatcher. That's all we need, isn't it? A right-wing communist serial killer. All right, all right.
got a trapdoor somewhere where he hides all the bodies.
I think he wants us to go with him.
I think he wants to eat us.
Yeah, all right.
Didn't this happen in Hansel and Gretel?
No.
Hey. Janos.
Pippa.
P5.
What's the problem?
I don't know. They've not arrived yet.
Well, I'm sure they'll be here soon.
Are you not going to eat that?
You try eating 5 plates of sheep's bladder.
Must have taken a shine to you because Thomas and I only got one.
Oh, great. It's just what I need right now. The attentions of a mad Hungarian.
We're half late, you know. We can't help that now. He's going to kill us.
Janos?
No, Franklin. He's right, you know, that Janos likes you. Why don't you try and talk him into driving us to Budapest?
Me? No way.
I've broken a tooth!
Jertek.
Hey?
Jertek!
Yeah, run away.
Jesus Christ!
Várjatok itt.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Give it back to him. Oh, no, don't cross him. He might lose the head altogether. Look, you're all right. It's still got a pin in it.
Well, you hold it then.
Oh, I don't want it. No, he likes you. He wouldn't give you anything that's going to go off in your hands, is he?
Jertek, okay. Jertek.
What's he up to now then, eh? Oh, no, have a look. That's very good. It's very nice, yeah. Give us your phrase book. I think we've got to get out of here. There you are. Yeah. Now, no, you stay there. Now, what do we want? I'd like to. Good here, innit?
Yes, I'm Franklin Bysath. But when did this happen? I don't believe this. Well, why didn't you contact me earlier? Oh, forget it.
What's happened?
The lorry's been stolen and my drivers have gone walkabout. Look, without those samples, I don't know whether they can make the product.
I'm sure they're perfectly capable.
Yes, but I'm not sure, am I? No samples, no deal.
Damn this bloody country!
Go on, mate. Kaput.
Crappy, shoddy Russian workmanship.
I've got to get to a dentist.
I'll tell you what, I'll just pop behind this tree and get you one.
Come here, let's have a look. Where does it hurt?
In me mouth. Where do you think it hurts?
I ain't hungry.
Before! Oh!
is the nest? How's the nest? Where is... on the zeist,
Excuse me.
alle liqueurs lady, dentist. That's right, for Gorvos. Yeah, that's it. For Gorvos.
Jobra, barra, edenest.
Right, left, straight.
Ball, edenest.
Right, left, straight.
How the hell are we going to pay him?
Well, they've got to have national health here, haven't they?
Kérem a következőt.
Oh, hello, we're looking for a Fogavos.
Dentist. It's me.
Speaks English, there's a result.
I have a cousin in Welwyn Garden City. Do you know it?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah. Nice, sure. Would you mind coming?
Oh, no, it's not me, no, it's Mr. Lively.
Oh, please. Come.
English. Welwyn Garden City.
Hungary has changed. We now have inflation. Most people need 2 jobs to be able to survive. Lucky you caught me. I help out on a pig farm.
Huh?
Yeah, open your mouth, please. Oh dear. You have split tooth. Oh, better do something or the infection will spread. One day communism, the next day the free market, chaos. Oh. Everything costs money these days. Open wide, please. Oh,
Don't anyone take English money anymore?
Well, at least your boots have gone to a good home.
And I feel much better. Oh, that is good news. Civilization at last. Well, sort of.
Hey, look, there's a railway station over there.
Oh, there is.
Hello? Can we get a train to Budapest from here?
Budapest.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you take foreign money?
Deutschmark.
No, not Deutschmark, no. English pounds.
Nein.
Well, sterling.
Nein.
But it's an emergency.
Nein.
Nem. So much for the empire, eh?
Change of money.
What'd you say?
Want to change money?
Well, yeah. English pounds, sterling.
Yeah.
20.
Have 20?
Yeah.
I give you 125 for each pound. At the bank you get 120, okay?
Yeah, that's 2,500. That's excellent. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Cheers. Good to see you, Mo.
Bye.
Cheers. Turn up. Excuse me. Cocker, we're back. Here you go. We've got it sorted. I want 3 tickets to Budapest.
450 forintot legyen szíves. Na.
What? Gotcha. 450. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Cocker?
Nem jó.
More names. What now?
Albanian.
Hey?
Albanian.
It's Albanian. Get him. Evening all. Look, this might sound stupid, but is there anyone in here who just speaks a little bit of English, eh?
Did you find that steam museum all right?
Oh, look!
Isabel, you were right.
And?
I've had it analysed. It is heroin.
Wonderful. Poor old Franklin. Want to come up for a nightcap?
Yeah, it's like a goodwill visit between trade unions. One of Arthur's brainwaves. I've come over to give him a bit of advice about unemployment. Pits are closing. Terrible, it is.
Cheers, Cocker.
Eggy Sugarade. Where are you from? London?
Well, I'm originally, but now we're Leeds-based.
Get away. You're not. Well, practically neighbours. Barnsley, me.
Ah, I thought I'd find you in here. I'll tell you, there's nothing in these shops. I've got your mother some wild boar pate. If she doesn't like it, she can stuff it.
Barbara, look who it is.
Oh, where was the museum?
They never found it.
Oh, that's strange. Keith's usually very good at directions. Attila, could I have a brandy and coke?
Thomas, Pippa, Lively, the wife. They're from Leeds.
Yes, I know. He said so on the lorry. So, are you enjoying yourselves?
No.
Me neither. He's dragged me here under false pretences. Promised me Budapest, he did. Trip down the Danube, said I could shop till I dropped. And where are we? This place. Oh, and I'll tell you, I've had it up to here with bloody paprika.
They've had the lorry nicked.
You haven't? Oh, it spoils the holiday, doesn't it? We had our car nicked once in Betsy Coed. It was terrible.
What were you carrying? Meat or engineering stuff?
Engineering samples, how do you know that?
Here. Meat and engineering are the two most valuable commodities
Yes,
in Hungary.
the most valuable.
How far away did you lose your lorry?
Well, I don't know, really. It was near to where you sent us.
You should have let me draw you a map.
Yes.
Well, you should have done. He's very good at maps, too.
Any road. Since Russians hiked it back to Moscow, place has been in chaos.
Yes, chaos.
Panda bloody moaning.
Pandemonium, yeah.
Hungarians will do out to get some money.
They will.
A couple of miners were laid off here, a right pair of cowboys. They've set themselves up, pinching lorries out of service areas.
Out of the service areas.
How do you know all this?
I make it my business. If I'm spending Arthur's money, Arthur would like to know.
Do you think they nicked them then?
Could be. Right area, right load.
Right load.
Well, might they still have it?
There's only one way to find out.
Hey, if you're going to have a fight, you can get that jacket off.
Keith, you're a hero. They're liable to be any trouble.
No, they know me. I'll just have a quiet word. Hello, boys.
Strong. Hold on, boys. Listen. Oh, no, it's all right. It's all right. We go. We go.
I'm covered in blisters because of you two bastards.
Pippa!
It's not funny, I'm in pain.
He's got a shooter, Pips.
I'm not scared of you.
Yes. Oh, no, Pip!
Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life.
Any sign? Look, you may not want this deal to go through, but whatever happens, it will go through. Erte? God, you look dreadful.
I feel dreadful.
Any luck?
Copy that.
Bobby, no, look, you see, you don't understand. This is ours.
got
It
nicked
was
off
stolen.
us.
It was nicked. It was stolen, but now
It is
it's
ours.
back.
Bobby, document.
No, well, the documents had been stolen. Yeah.
Get him, come on.
Skin or what? Did you want some
Take the
documents?
pockets out.
Oh, I see, yeah. Well,
the document, eh?
Get him.
Well, he's got one of those. I've got one of...
Oh, brilliant.
They were presents.
Are you absolutely sure, Franklin?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm going to have to put everything on hold.
Look, why can't you just send out some fresh samples?
Because I'm going to have a complete rethink, that's why.
But Franklin...
No, I'm sorry. I'll be in touch.
What the hell are you smiling at? Franklin? What? Franklin, they're here!
Oh, thank heavens.
So that means we can proceed as planned?
I don't see why not. Where the hell have you been, Thomas?
Hiya.
Pippa? Where are the boys?
Well, at least we got here.